Ja, hi, der Jan hier von nStuff und wir sind heute in den Apogee Studios und es gibt ein paar heiße News von Apogee und darüber werden wir jetzt ein bisschen mehr erfahren. So, hi, how are you? Everything fine so far?
Very
2 days before NAMM show?
It's a very exciting time, very busy.
Yeah, so can you tell us a little bit about the new product you have for NAMM show?
Absolutely. So we are very proud to introduce our latest flagship product. This is the new, what we call Mark II version of Symphony I/O. There are kind of three aspects of Symphony I/O that I really want to tell you about. First of all, it is probably the most intuitive, easiest to use flagship product we've ever done. Second, it's actually more modular than any flagship we've done. So it's very flexible and can really answer the needs of a lot of people. And third, it is the best conversion quality we've ever done. So kind of on those three ideas, let's kind of zoom in a little bit more on each one.
Sounds cool.
Okay, so intuitive. We have included this 4.3-inch TFT touchscreen. Makes it incredibly easy to navigate through Symphony's controls. If you've got input controls, you can calibrate the unit. If you've got the mic pre-installed, you can set up all those parameters. We've also made Symphony I/O a great monitor controller. So you can connect up to 3 sets of speakers. Again, control it from the touchscreen. We even support Sennheiser's newly announced Immersive Audio 9.1 format if you've got a 16-channel input and output card installed. And then finally, we've got this home page. As you can see, it's very easy to navigate and slide, swipe between each channel or each view on the touchscreen. If you've got 32 inputs and outputs, you can see up to 64 meters with this touchscreen.
Okay.
That's the first aspect. Second aspect is modularity. The original Symphony I/O offered I/O modules, and this allowed the user to determine how many inputs and outputs. The new Mark II supports those original I/O modules, but now we have a set of Mark II I/O modules as well that I'll tell you about in a little bit more.
Yeah.
We also have platform modularity, meaning we will offer Symphony I/O Mark II in 3 chassis versions. First, Thunderbolt 2. I think that's been the most requested feature. This will have 2 Thunderbolt 2 ports, incredibly low latency, our incredibly high efficient driver. We will have a second version, which is Pro Tools HD, and that will be available 30 to 60 days. And then later in the year, we're actually going to have a version of Symphony I/O that supports Waves SoundGrid network audio. We really are excited about the SoundGrid option, and it's great for our marketplace. So the third aspect I wanted to tell you about is the flagship quality of this product. So this product supports the 2x6 modules that we offered for the original Symphony I/O, plus the mic pre module. We've got a session here today where we're using the mic pre module. One of the aspects I love about the mic pre is it's actually integrated with Logic Pro.
Yeah.
So you can actually set up your input parameters directly from Logic Pro or even on the iPad. Those are the Symphony I/O mic preamp controls. Incredibly easy to do. But with these new modules, the Mark II modules that we are introducing today, it is the highest quality AD and DA conversion that we have ever done in our 30 years. The best performance, the lowest noise and distortion, and highest dynamic range of really anything that's available today.
Yeah.
And really to top it all off, we've also included our constant current headphone output technology. We just introduced this with the Apogee Groove, our little USB DAC. We've taken that technology and sort of supercharged it for Symphony I/O's headphone output. So there you go, most intuitive, most modular, and best performing audio interface that we have ever done at Apogee.
Okay, and what would you say, who's the engineer you had in mind with it?
Certainly anyone who, certainly for the Thunderbolt, anyone who is certainly the music recordist who is really wants the absolute highest quality in a small portable setup. Certainly with Waves SoundGrid, that gets us into the live market and everything that they're doing over there. But certainly it's our core user of that native user. On the other hand, also the Pro Tools HD person who might be looking for the next upgrade. right? To really have an upgraded audio quality. Now, the Symphony I Mark II will support Windows Pro Tools, Windows-based Pro Tools HD rigs. So there are a lot of people out there with Pro Tools rigs who are kind of looking for the next step. What can I do to make my system better? Maybe an audio interface is the right answer.
Okay. So yeah, thank you very much for all the infos and like a first insight to your new product. And yeah, looking forward to hear what it can do.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming.